wonder what's gonna happen when the wind picks up. Probably shouldn't get inside even when I'm this wet. Okay, so I think this is a pretty cool campsite for me tonight. It's right on the Atlantic coastal road. This is the view out my side window here. Sweet, and the weather is amazing. It's kind of warm and very little wind. It's gonna rain later today, but for now this is perfect. The view is pretty amazing. Pretty sure it's gonna be an epic sunset. I have the view of this famous bridge. What a perfect spot to be parked for the night. So fall is here and feels more like summer today. It's gonna be a lot of fall happening pretty soon on the forecast. So I just checked the forecast and there's a lot of rain and wind coming in. There's going to be a rainstorm tonight, and then it's going to be a little bit of a let up, and then it's going to be a big rain and windstorm tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of rain tonight, and wind is going to be pretty heavy tomorrow. So I've decided to just ride it out here and see how that's gonna work. It's a pretty epic spot for a storm, so I can't wait to see what the ocean is gonna do. So stay with me. we got a storm coming through. Really happy to be inside. So a cozy storm in here in my van, and the wind is howling, the rain is drumming, and I'm gonna retire back to the back of my van and just enjoy this storm. This is the most cozy part of van life. It's when there's a storm outside and you can just watch TV show and look out the window. It's pitch black outside, but it's still quite enjoyable. Watching slow horses on TV, Apple TV Plus. It was really cool. Whole van is shaking. So apparently it's gonna be a big storm tomorrow as well. It's gonna calm a little bit in the morning, and then it's gonna start getting very windy around noon. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stay here and see how that feels. It might be just incredible with waves and stuff. Just basically right in the Northern Sea here in the Atlantic Ocean. So could get pretty harsh, we'll see. It's easy to get out of Dodge, but I love a good storm when I can stay cozy and warm and make some coffee and some food and stuff in my van here. Just love the sound of the rain and the wind and the shaking in the van, the cars driving by. This is life. Well, I'm gonna stop talking and let you enjoy the sound of the storm. I'm just gonna finish today little evening meal. Gonna make some vegetarian cheese wraps. Veggie cheese and potato and chili mayo wrap. coffee is done just as the rain starts. So let's enjoy this. The storm died completely down and it turned into a light show of Aurora Borealis, or Northern Lights. But now the storm is coming back and it's gonna get much worse than it was. So I'm just gonna stay in my van here and enjoy it, relax, and just watch and listen to the storm. You can see the clouds moving in quite fast. Well, it's starting to rain. Rain is picking up, but no wind yet. Pretty bad now. This is not yet as windy as it's on the forecast, but you can see the ocean is getting really white out there. So yeah, quite exciting. Gonna get into my van and get comfortable and cozy because this is miserable. Look, I'm so wet. It's just running off me. So, quite exciting. Man, I wonder what's gonna happen when the wind picks up. So cool to be here on the Atlantic Coast Highway. A lot of cars driving through, but there's some vehicles out here preparing to close the road. We'll have to see what happens. So the wind is coming from out here, so it's starting to get white out here in on the other side of this natural harbor here. So yeah, I better get into my van. Probably shouldn't get inside even when I'm this wet. Well, now it's starting to get really bad. This little bay here is still sheltered from the outside ocean, but even in here it's getting white, and the van is starting to shake. Nothing bad, but it's really raining hard now. It's kind of awesome. Still a few hours left until it's really gonna hit. I'm perfectly capable of heading out of here if it gets too bad. It's a good road, no problem at all, but this Atlantic Ocean storm is something to experience. It's kind of cool to have this bay here that's sheltered. It's really going on outside of the bay. I'm gonna try to film some of it. It's hard to focus through the windows with all this rain, but I'll try to get some of that storm footage.